Hello, hello, and welcome to the show.
Hello.
As you may have known if you follow me on Twitter, I am battling a cold. I am starting to feel better now, though. Naturally, as Comic-Con has come to an end, which sucks, but it is what it is. As I back up over here so I can show you the progress, that's basically what I'm thinking for the top floor section. We still need to finish it. This is the only side that's done. But I like the transitions with the half slabs on the side. There are some pumpkins that I was trying to do some lighting with over here. I think I'm going to take them out. I just don't like the way it looks.
Yeah, you can see them, so.
But that's the concept. So we're going to continue to work on that. But while we're doing that, I wanted to show you some footage from some caving. One that happened just as I was starting to get sick, and then something that I found while I was sick. But as we're going inside, so you can take a look at the upper floor, at least how it's going to be laid out real quick. I was going to have Rain tell you about her experience at Comic-Con.
Well, first I have to say it is my very first convention. So while I was, I've followed a lot of people on Twitter that go there. So I felt like I was kind of prepared, but it was still different than anything I've ever seen before, that's for sure. The people in costume, I have no problem with people in costume. Wear what you want. However, wear something the right size. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I saw more of some things than I would ever have wanted to. Other than that, though.
Something that has changed here in the top. These windows are in the same spot as they are at the lower floor, and the one before that they were too wide because that's where the doors are at. And then the other window was in this location, and we've kind of moved them into the center more, kind of make the lighting work better, and also just the appeal from the outside with the blue lines and stuff. If you notice that when we were looking at it, it helps break it up a little bit more, not so much sandstone right on top of each other. Again, the center is open the exact same as the floor below. And I apologize, guys. I sound like a frog. So yeah, that's basically it. So the skylight will be up above, I'm thinking the same dimensions as the whole. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or a little bit bigger, like to let more light in on the top floor. If you think about a real mall, usually the top floor just seems a little sunnier and more open. So you might want to have a little bit more open on the top, but not necessarily. Really?
So
how about a flame sword?
Hey now, I didn't hurt you.
You tried to knock me off to my death. I would have died.
I'm down to one bubble. No, I'm not. So something that she did mention while she was there at the Comic-Con was all the Lego stuff, and she went with one of her cousins, and her cousin showed me a lot of the pictures. Some really cool stuff, but it's got me thinking. One of these days, I'm gonna have to start thinking about entering either competitions or just doing a display thing at a con. For my Lego creations.
In my completely unbiased opinion, some of the stuff that was there on display, your stuff is better.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like some Minecraft stuff, Minecraft Lego stuff, and I was like, yeah, Jenny could totally do that better. and has in some cases.
She is a little biased, but I appreciate it. I did see some of the pictures, and I agree. Like some of the things that were made and on display there, I think mine came out much better. And even if I hadn't done it much better, I've seen people that have done it much better. It just makes you wonder if those things are there. Well, then that means that it's not a matter of quality per se. And I'm not trying to say that the stuff wasn't cool. I'm just saying I thought that the whole concept behind having your Lego stuff displayed is that it had to be some kind of an epic scale or just over the top, or you had to know the right people. And it looks like to me that it's everybody of every age gets a chance to put their stuff on there. It's just a matter of
yeah, I mean, there
getting
was
a hold of
everything
them
from just like a whole bunch of little cars. It's like somebody made the Batmobile and somebody made Green Lantern's car, and just but those are just little tiny Hot Wheel size things. So not real intricate, not real detailed. And then there was the Borg ship that was like 5 feet, a 5 foot by 5 foot cube. It was enormous and amazing, and I have no idea how somebody would make that. So there's every range. I mean, there was a display of Hogwarts that was I can't even begin. It was
well. Let's put it
huge.
this way: the Hogwarts was, from what I saw in the pictures, it was the scale to the Lego people, but it was the whole thing.
Yeah,
it wasn't like the Hogwarts Lego set where it was just like a tower, and it was all smashed together. It was a scaled version of Hogwarts and in the appropriate layout and whatnot. It was pretty cool. The colors were wrong, but that's all right.
Well, some of it. Well, yeah, because that's what they had. The sand color and the green roofs and stuff. But yeah, it was.
All right, so
it was pretty amazing.
I think we're gonna get to finishing off the rest of the upper level here, and we'll complete it and get to the point where we can start figuring out where to place things. And while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and show you some cave footage. One section in particular, again, I apologize, my voice sounds terrible in it, but it's very important and very cool for a future project, so here you go. Hope you enjoy. We'll be back. Man, just when you think you got something, all of a sudden this is branching off in 30 different directions, I swear. This place is ridiculous.
It goes. Oh, well, I can see the outside, so that's good.
Well, we're really close to the surface.
Oh, and there's another, of course, area up here. Doesn't appear to have any resources, but I'm going to go ahead and light it up.
Light it up.
Here. Oh, I guess it does have some resources, because I just put that on iron. So.
Oh, careful.
Holy mackerel.
Man, you were so close. Whew.
So close and yet so far away. Oh!
And you didn't just fall, you fell into like an extra thing. Wow.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I am multi-talented. Oh, goodness.
Alright, let's see if I can find a not so detrimental way down here.
Question.
Yes.
Where'd you put my Fortune 3 pick?
It's up top.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's up top.
Okay.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
Is it a secret where you put it? Oh!
Did you just fall down again?
I fell in that hole again!
Man.
Oh,
and
man,
your language
I am
is terrible.
I'm sorry.
Where'd you come from, Mr. Bowman? Mr. Bowman,
Mr. Bojangles?
look and see. Is there another
No.
arrow for me?
No. It's Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah, but that's an actual song.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta have, the know-how, the knowledge to make something unique. Because you sneak up on it. I know, it's a terrible joke.
Wow. Yeah, it really is. But, Oh!
Did you just fall
There's
down?
another hole down here.
Creeper behind you!
Yeah, I found him.
Potty mouth.
Sorry. Oh.
What are you doing down there? Slime coming after you now?
Getting blown up. Oh, man, too. Where's he at?
He's on.
I hear him. Okay.
There's two of them, actually. Now they're fighting each other. This is kind of cool. Keep on going. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? You no.
Not me.
My money's on left. Oh, man. Right's totally going first. Yep. Oh. Just when you think it ends. Look at that, folks. Tiny little hole, and all of a sudden, boop! We're going to go back into a huge area again, I betcha. No, that's going to drop down into a ravine. Lorraine, don't come over here.
Okay.
You'll fall down. Do you want to fall down?
Apparently I do, because I do it all the time.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of coal. Man, I missed
You jumped at it with your face?
No, I was trying to jump across. Jump at it with my face? That sounds terrible. Hello, spider. Did you want to get hit? There you go.
Oh,
Your
wanted
wish
to
has
die.
come true. Well, I officially have no way of knowing how to get out of here.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure this maze is finally...
Pretty sure we're lost forever.
Yeah.
We're gonna die
Well, because I keep
here.
on running into areas that have already been lit up, and because it's the way that this place is spread out, you can't block the stuff off, so you know not to go that way.
Well, here's a place we haven't been because it's dark and there's iron. So that's...
Alright guys, as you probably know by now, I am battling a cold, but...
The deadly man flu. Sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm sure you're very
Yeah, you're a jerk. Anyway, one great thing about Minecraft is you don't really have to be healthy to play on a video game. So, I was lighting up in the area close to the skeleton spawner, and I heard some noises, as you can hear by now too. Started digging around, and look what I found. There's Mossy, and my wife just pushed me.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. And you're hitting me now, and I'm on fire. So, what have we learned from this lesson, folks? If you're sick, don't play video games with your wife, because she'll just end up killing you.
You should tell your wife where the heck you're going so she doesn't accidentally run you into stuff.
What? That doesn't even make any
That's
sense.
another option.
So, I'm pretty sure that this is close to the skeleton spawner, and I think close enough that they should be within distance just to make them both spawn at the same time.
You want this cobble?
Well, I was gonna go see if...
Is there close enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you stay here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
go try to... I'm gonna go ahead and make a stairwell back up and see how close they are. Work my way down from the other one.
Skeleton getting hit.
He's on
Oh,
fire,
skeleton's
probably.
on fire. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of lava around here.
I'm also gonna harvest this mossy cobble while you're doing that. Okay? Stay right
Okay.
here. I'll stand on the spawner when it's time.
And a creeper.
Yay! Creepers are my favorite. Not.
Now he's got the body mouth.
I wonder if there's
6,
somewhere I can go
7,
far enough away that I can see the zombie spawner without triggering it. And I can see if you're triggering it.
14, 15,
What do
16.
you think? If I went that way?
Whew, that's gonna be close. I don't know if they're close enough to each other or not. Let's find out. I think the easiest way to do it is just dig them out, and then we'll stand in the spot and see if we can get them both to light up. So,
Okay.
let's see here. Come on over here. I still see that one spinning. I still see that one spinning. It looks like they're both spinning to me. Stand on my
Yeah,
block.
I see flames on the...
Stand one block down.
Zombie definitely going.
I
I'm
think
definitely going, yeah.
I think we can safely assume that these ones are gonna work.
Yay! Now let's find that damn spider, because it's pissing me off.
Sweet. You just fed yourself through your head, the top of your head.
Oh, I'm kind of like Mork. I can also drink through my fingers, just so you know.
Sweet. All right, guys. So, as you saw, we had found 2 spawners that were close enough to each other. I have had a chance to go back there and find the best spot, I guess, to stand to activate both of them, the highest point. So we're probably going to use that and build a feature over there, which we'll talk about more in just a minute. But there is the final product for the exterior on the mall.
It is beautiful.
Well, thank you. You're beautiful too.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, so let's go take a look at that. You got a shovel on you, sweetheart?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
While I'm doing that, we'll go in there and take a gander at the inside and talk a little bit about placement on things. We've talked a little bit about it, but we've kind of been up in the air on a couple of things, one of which was if we were going to...
We were just up in the air, in fact.
Hey now.
Sorry.
One of which is if we were going to have food in here or not.
In the mall?
In the mall, yes.
You have to have a food court in the mall.
No. I mean,
think that's just
the food in the mall. Well, we got food,
okay. Like storage.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, I understand.
I may sneeze here. Just. All right. So, here's a skylight. Gave it a little bit of a dome effect. Not much of one, but most of the time they're not really domed that heavily, so I think that does the trick. And
yeah, I think so.
As we said, it's open top to bottom in the center. Now the thought process behind these rooms has changed a little bit because the new update that should be out, with my guess, probably in a couple of weeks, they're actually going to add the ability to smelt netherrack.
I'm so excited for that. I love the look of nether brick. I think it's really a very nice block.
Yes.
So I'm excited that we get to use it.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the picture said. But anyway, if not, it will happen soon, I'm sure, because we're getting features as they come to the PC version in weird orders. So I see that one happening. This floor, the third floor, has more forges in it than the other ones. So I was thinking that this one would be better to have like the netherrack, the sand, the clay / red brick, all that stuff on it. You know, that'll take up a lot of forge room smelting.
Yeah.
And then
My turn.
Dueling sneezing tonight. Oh, speaking of which, so wifey's been able to go to the Minecon and all that. We talked about that, but guess what? As the night wears on, what's happening?
I got nerd flu.
Yeah, she's getting a cold. I think she's patient 0. So for anybody that went to
no, it wasn't me. No,
Seattle, the Emerald City Comic Con, if you end up getting sick, you can blame it on rain. I'll let you.
No.
Yep.
Not my fault.
I'm gonna tell Will Wheaton when he gets sick that it was you.
I'll be banned forever from nerddom. Not cool, dude. Not cool.
So I think this level, the second level, will put the jewelry store. That'd be the ores, iron,
Tiffany's.
gold. So they can smelt on this, and we'll also put the food on here. And this one also has the most bushes. So it kind of makes sense to put the organics on here, you know, the trees and whatnot.
Right.
What do you think? Dirt too?
The things you dig out of the ground and the things you grow. Are we going to have a shop for things like flowers and other things that you can make dye out of?
To an extent, I imagine we will, but once we make the sheep tower, I imagine we'll store some of that stuff over there. Well, no, because once the sheep are dyed, it won't matter. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Only if the sheep ever regrow back their wool. Come on.
Yeah, I imagine that's going to be taken care
4J
of.
Studios, get with it.
We're also going to add, the coffee stand and stuff in there, and we'll do some more interior stuff like the restaurant signs and whatnot. Make it look a little bit more pretty and a little bit more filled up with stuff here. But let's head over to the spawner, and we'll show you what we found out for spacing and height and whatnot on that. Played around with it quite a bit.
I totally got here. I can't believe I ran right here. Without getting lost even once.
Cookie?
No.
Okay.
How about booze? Do you have booze?
No. Oh, I hit the ladder. That sucked. No, I didn't even go that far. What? All right.
What'd you do?
I put like a quick drop thing, but I hit something I've never hit before.
Oh.
So, over that pillar on the other side is where the other one is, and this is what we found out through trial and error, the best spot for it. After toying around, we built up that much. When we first stood, I think it was underneath this block right here is where we first stood, thinking that we could access them both. But this 3x3 pad here, all of it accesses both of the spawners. So if you look, they are both on fire at the moment. So
but if we stand up taller, it doesn't go any higher.
I think I could do one more, but then I'm going to be losing the 3x3, which I'd like to keep a little bit larger area.
Well, yeah, since there's two of us. I mean, if this is a single player world, you don't really need one spot to stand. But since you have to share it with your wife, it's good to have a bigger area.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to make a difference, son, but
it made sense in my head.
So we're on level 29, and if I remember, the surface is like 60 or something like that right up above us, which kind of sucks. But what we're thinking is making a skyscraper or a tower building right up above this spot and making some kind of a spawner, some kind of a mob spawner. I'd like to make one that has no spiders in it, so that's something to think about for you at home if you want to give me some ideas or suggestions on what kind of a spawner type to use for that tower. And then link these into it as well. So it will give us the ability to stand here, activate both of these, and be able to flush out the mobs from up above and use it as an XP farm. It also make it so that those are spawning constantly while we're in the area building, and we'll make it so adding a lava blade or something, some way of making them die instantly as they fall, so we can just come down and grab their stuff from time to time. And
oh man,
you just died. Thanks for the experience.
Quick drop thing? Seriously, I had 17 levels.
Well, I only got like 3 off of that, so
that sucks. Your quick drop thing sucks.
Well, why'd you go try it out?
I wanted to see how it works. Very poorly, as it turns out.
I've seen Doc M use it, and it worked for him.
Whatever.
All right. Well, that's all we got time for today. Don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. And anything you want to add to that, sweetheart?
No, I don't want to say anything. I'm mad.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.